November is Native American Heritage Month. It pays tribute to the rich ancestry and traditions of indigenous peoples.
Now, this month, Colonial Williamsburg is holding a series of events examining Native American history and culture. All new at 5. 10 on your side, photojournalist Walter Hildebrand has the story.
If you've ever visited Colonial Williamsburg, you know that history surrounds you. But this November, the popular tourist attraction celebrates National Native American History and some stories you probably didn't hear in history class.
We have not fully represented American Indians in our telling of the story here in Williamsburg. We started a little over a decade ago with making sure that we were bringing forward those stories, but we have a stronger, more concerted effort underway right now.
When colonists hit the shore here in 1607, they were met by tribes in what would eventually become Virginia, but those Native Americans weren't always included in the narrative.
They had contributions towards our revolution and towards our new nation, but we often don't tell those stories. So that's why it's so critical that we bring those forward.
When school groups come, we can pull them aside. They can have their own little interpretation with us.
Martin Saniga of the Saponi tribe of North Carolina is an interpreter here.
A lot of the history that we talk about here predates America. So when we teach about American history, we usually start with the Declaration of Independence and kind of move forward from there. But there's a whole slew of treaties, negotiations, alliances that are made before America is even a country.
And they not only want to educate, but change the visual here in Colonial Williamsburg.
Indian people are in and throughout the city constantly. It would have been absolutely normal for the subjects of Williamsburg to see different groups of Indians doing their business in and around town. And that's really where we're trying to get to, is where our visitors see Indian folks everywhere. They can come to the encampment, they can come and see our street performances and get that kind of same feel that would have been there historically, that Indian people are just a normal part of Williamsburg society.
In Colonial Williamsburg, Walter Hildebrand, 10 on your side.